Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady. That's a foul, it could be a penalty. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. He's gone direct. Oh, how good is he? That is a gem! An absolute gem! The breakthrough strike. And he's produced a beauty. Bournemouth have an early lead. Good start. Shoots! Back of the net! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
But for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Has a hit! Wilson floats one over. Ah, he's given it away! Chance to break. Lerma. Brooks. And here's King. Hoists it forward. Higuain. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ramsey. That's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks to thread it through. Goalkeeper's ball. Daniels. Brooks. His goal-scoring skills have already been evident. And here's Dybala. And here's Higuain. Higuain going for goal! Goal! Juventus! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Juventus take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Gets up to head it! He's done very well to get to that.
Billing simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
De Ligt with the clearance. Real chance! It's anyone's ball. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Tries to get it clear. Bournemouth get it back again. Ronaldo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Ramsey. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And here's King. That's the through ball. Header! Hits one! Alexandro drives it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo gets wrestled off the ball. Lerma. Billing. And here's King. Has a pop! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pjanic gets it back. Pjanic demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. And here's King. Cook. De Chilio, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Lerma gets his final warning. Chiellini. King goes looking. He's left his man. And here's King. No question, that's a foul. Daniels. And it's Wilson. There's the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
The start of the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And he's cut it out. Now it's Higuain. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. That's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now the counter. Wilson. Ronaldo tries to stroke it through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Juventus are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Francis cuts it out. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
And he was so quick to respond to that, almost made it count. Great opportunity.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Matuidi. And here's Wilson. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Now it's Dybala. Now a chance to break. Delivery from Dybala. And the counter is on. Brooks. King. King. Shot and the shot! Goal! They have come roaring back. King duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Oh, good interception. De Ligt drives it forward. Brooks. Oh, they could break here. King. He's in. He's gone for it. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Bournemouth making another change here. King, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Ronaldo tries to get it forward quickly. He's through, it's one-on-one, he's had a go! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Bournemouth making consecutive changes here. Sermon. And it's Fraser. Fraser. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Cook battles to win it back.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And they've been caught out here. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Juventus merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. It's going to be a double change then, and it's played forward. Lerma. Forward it goes.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Has a pop! Goal! Juventus! And they get themselves in front! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Juventus go into the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it. Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And here's Wilson.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Bournemouth are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, look, it was certainly a lot closer than I expected it to be. It was anything but.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be.
Oh, shooting chance!
Mandzukic. And it's Dybala. He's played him through. Chance to shoot. Big chance! And it's a goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Juventus take the early advantage. That's not going to make it. And here's Mandzukic.
Mandzukic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Aimed in, has a pop! He scores! That is some volley. Great technique.
I'll tell you, Peter, more went into that than you think. He had to anticipate the cross, get in the right position, and then time the volley.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Dybala hits one! Goal! Juventus! Into the lead once more.
Juventus are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Lerma drives it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ramsey. That had to be more accurate. Going through. Mandzukic. It's out for a goal kick. Francis. Lerma. And here's King. Going for goal! It's in! They've done it again! It is incredible! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
De Ligt. Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. And here's Wilson. Lerma. Hits one! Taken with style. And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Bournemouth take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Ronaldo finds himself offside. Keeper sends it forward. And it's King. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Matuidi looks to dink one in. And he's there to hoof it away. Billing. Bournemouth are in control here on the brink of half-time. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Ake. Lerma.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mandzukic. Matuidi. Goes for goal! Sticks it away! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
This is quite a battle.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Has he picked him out? And now they can launch a counter. Billing gets wrestled off the ball. Pjanic with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Out to the left it goes. And there's the end of the first half. Bournemouth come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting. Neither side able to hold a lead.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure...
And the finish! Dybala's been caught there, it's a foul. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. This certainly looks up. Cristiano Ronaldo! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought the starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Chiellini. Now it's Dybala. Battles to win it back. Billing. And here's the chance to counter. Belts one. That will sail harmlessly past.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Mandzukic. Dybala. Mandzukic. Shot at goal! It's in!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
Juventus, looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Lerma. Tries a shot! It's anyone's ball.
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
Juventus have it back and they can go again. Juventus keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
And he's cut it out. Ramsey needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, good interception. Pjanic just brushed off the ball there.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
And it's Wilson. And King! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Lerma, who does have an assist to his name. Wilson!
Wilson has embarrassed himself a little there. He'll take some stick in the dressing room for that, I can tell you.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Matuidi. Francis with the slide tackle there. Hoists it forward. Now it's King. He spotted the run and played him through. Done very well to intervene. Alexandro.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's King.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Dybala clips one through.
Juventus are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And it's played forward. Wilson. And here's King. Matuidi.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Gets the better of his man. Has a goal! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Fires it in low. Lerma.
Juventus can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
And it's Matuidi. Now it's Mandzukic. He's picked him out. Has a pop! He's scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Two up and very little time left. Surely shoots! And it goes! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more? And time is up. And in got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead and they lost the game. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, look, it was certainly a lot closer than I expected it to be. It was anything but a foregone conclusion.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, real chance! He's delivered all right!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Bournemouth take the early advantage. He's had a shot! He scores! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Bournemouth get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Wilson really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Dinks one in. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Matuidi. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Shot a goal! Billing plays it forward. Lerma. Forward it goes. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Pjanic just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up front.
Over to the left. Well positioned to make that interception. Cut out in the nick of time.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's King. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Dybala. Dybala. Now it's Dybala. Dybala opts to play it back. Well read, he sorted that out. Lerma. Needs to get it forward quickly. Now it's Cuadrado. Cuadrado decides to play it back. Lerma drives it forward. Hoists it forward. Wilson. Caught offside that time. De Chilio. Now it's Dybala. Lerma. Fraser. Billing, already of course on the score sheet. And here's King. And here's King. King looks to dink one in. He's had a go! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Juventus can make their change now with a break in play. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And it's played forward. Chance to shoot! Pjanic goes looking. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Dybala. Quadrado. But shoots! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post! Fraser, and now the breakaway. Now it's King. Matuidi. Forward it goes. Now it's Dybala. Cook. And here's Higuain. And he's there to cut it out. Brooks tries to get it forward quickly. Lerma. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Bournemouth have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. Already up and running for the second half. Fraser hurls himself at it, and in it goes. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you could catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
It's become a case of men against boys. And here's Higuain. And once more they can't get through. Now it's King. Gets away from his opponent. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Cook has a hit! It's a goal! Oh, he was never going to miss them there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Higuain floats one over. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Up to meet it! No, he's got that completely wrong.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Diego Rico plays it forward. Lerma. Higuain. Pjanic. Oh, good take and a good hits one! Oh, the ball's come loose. Fraser drives it forward. Billing. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gets up to head it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Fraser has created one goal already. Hoists it forward. And it's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa tries lifting it over. Fraser. And now they can launch a counter. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now it's Higuain. Dybala. Douglas Costa. Cook positions himself well and cuts it out. And here's Wilson. Fraser. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Defence can get it clear. Billing battles to win it back. Wilson. Fraser. Could try cutting inside here. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And it's Douglas Costa. He's played him through. Ronaldo has a pop! Lerma. Fraser. And it's played forward. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Hoists it forward. Fraser. And he's straight offside. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Bournemouth comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, I have to admit, Peter, that I had this marked down as a draw at best, but their tactical approach and industry was superb.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.